You got to have had some long-term digestive issues, Susan. You got to know that. I'm assuming you're probably in your 50s, right? 40s or 50s at least,
50s.
correct? Okay, so you're in your 50s. That means that's long-standing digestive issues. That's probably your whole life. For you to have the tinnitus and 4 strokes at the age of, in your 50s, you're relatively young. You're pretty young. You know, if you do this,
I've had heart attacks and kidney disease too. So I've talked to you before, but this is just one thing I've.
Okay, well, let's focus on digestive health, because as long as your digestive system is broken down, number one, toxins are going to get into the body and exacerbate that inflammatory process. And then number two, you're not going to be able to absorb your nutrients. So let's get that digestive system straightened out first. Then we can start to work with some other things. First and foremost, fat absorption. Anti-inflammatory, nerve anti-inflammatory nutrients are fatty, especially vitamin E and essential fatty acids. So let's get your fat metabolism fixed up first and foremost. Get yourself on some apple cider vinegar right away. Go get the ultimate.
How do you do that?
You just go get yourself Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar at Whole Foods or a good health food store. I'm sure there's. Where in Texas are you? In Austin?
In Fort Worth.
Okay, well, I'm sure you got a Whole Foods or a health food store there.
Whole Foods or Sprouts or something.
Something like that. Go get yourself a Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Do it after all your meals. Get the ultimate enzymes from Longevity. Do it after all your meals. Make sure you're taking lecithin granules after all fatty foods. Make sure you're eating eggs, which contain lecithin. Make sure you're focusing on digestive health. Get on the Nightly Essence product, the probiotics. That'll help with fat absorption. We need you focusing on fat absorption. Remember, the longest journey begins with a single step. We don't want this to be overwhelming for you, so just step by step. First, fat absorption. Then it's lecithin, eggs, apple cider vinegar after all your meals. You may want to get something called pancreatin. You may want to get something called bile, B-I-L-E, bile salts. All that will help you with fat absorption. And when you're taking all those fat absorption aids, take vitamin E, 400 international units a day. Make sure you're using your Beyond Tangy Tangerine with all your meals. Make sure you get yourself on 20,000 international units a day of vitamin A. You might want to throw in something called cetyl myristoyate, and that's found in the CM cream, CM pills, not the CM cream, but the CM pills, and take that with your fatty meals. That's a wonderful anti-inflammatory along with the vitamin E. That'll help suppress some of the inflammation in the nerves. There's also minerals that are helpful for tinnitus, and if you have a problem with fat absorption, you're not going to be able to absorb those minerals. Zinc, 50 milligrams a day, is a must-have for all tinnitus patients. Simply by removing zinc from the diet, you can induce inflammation and cause tinnitus. So chances are pretty good you're deficient in zinc. Zinc is an all-around important mineral, 50 milligrams a day, and I like the zinc picolinate, Picolinate form.
Kind of like the chrome.
Exactly like chrome. Yeah. Exactly, Susan. Just like that. And then all the B vitamins are going to be helpful, but especially, as I was talking about with Regina earlier, vitamin B12. You may want to consider some vitamin B12 shots. That'll help you with your cardiovascular health issues as well. If you have digestive problems, you tend not to absorb vitamin B12. Make sure you're sipping on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and of course the Healthy Star Pack is also very important. Now, wish I had more time.
I'm on the digestive pack, so I guess I'm on the right one.
You're on the right one if you're getting the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, but throw in the Nightly Essence product and go by your digestive symptoms. If you have gas or bloating or constipation or any kind of digestive health problems or digestive symptoms, that's an indicator that you're having a problem with foods, with specific foods. Link those up to foods and then eliminate those foods. And let me tell you something, you guys and Susan, there's a major relationship between heart disease and fat metabolism. Major misconnection. No doctors are talking about it. It is so important, and the fact that you have the ringing in the ears really is a clear indicator that you have a fat metabolism problem. Longest journey begins with a single step. Focus on fat absorption, fat metabolism, fat digestion. Use all your fatty absorption nutrients and make sure you're getting your fatty vitamins and essential fatty acids and minerals as well. Thanks so much for your call. Appreciate it. I'm going to try to get to a few more calls if we can. Robert in Nevada, thanks for holding for so long. How can we help you?
Okay, Ben, thanks for taking my call. I'll get right to it since we're out of time. Two of my peeps that I work with are suffering from migraine headaches, one of which is taking Capomex and Verised, which I assume are painkillers.
They're not going to help with the migraines, though. They might help with they're not going to help with the migraines. Yeah. Migraines are a sign that the body's blood vessels are opening and closing inappropriately, specifically blood vessels in the head. Anybody dealing with migraines, you guys, migraine headaches mean circulatory problems in the head, in the head area, in the cranium area. When the blood vessels open and close inappropriately, that can feel like pain, especially if they get really wide and they get really tight. That's basically what a migraine headache is. The blood vessels get really wide and they get really tight. Does that make sense?
Okay. It absolutely does.
Okay, then whenever that happens, number one, think food. That's the most important reason why blood vessels open and close inappropriately. Why they get real wide and then real tight. Food, allergies. That's the first thing I would think about again. Focus on digestive health and then eliminate problem foods. There's also nutrients that you can take that can help control migraine headaches. Migraine headaches are a sign of a body in distress. Giving the body nutrients, first of all, eliminating problem foods and correcting digestive problems. That's always step number one with migraine headaches. And then step number two, making sure that you're getting blood vessel controlling nutrients. That means the B vitamins and vitamin E. Also, vitamin C can be helpful as well. Use the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. I'd also be throwing in some extra B vitamins from your Ultimate Daily. And then 400 international units of vitamin E. There's also an interesting relationship between progesterone and estrogen and migraine headaches. Progesterone cream can sometimes help. 2% progesterone cream you can get over the counter. 10% progesterone cream is even better. You can have a pharmacist make that for you. Pregnenolone capsules or tablets, 100 milligrams a day, might also be helpful for balancing out excess estrogen, which may be involved in migraine headaches. There's also an interesting serotonin connection to migraines. Serotonin and estrogen are both stress type of hormones. So controlling serotonin levels is also, I'll tell you about that tomorrow. We'll talk about that at the beginning of the program tomorrow, Robert, because we got to move on. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have yourselves a wonderful, beautiful day. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Bye for now.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
Improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R-value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.